and welcome to this week's episode of Man, We're Too Old for This. I am your host, the Todd Father, and joining me as always,
the experience of some called Jason.
CDO 113.
A token 410-pound leg press, Tarky.
Nice.
You're overly proud of that.
Yes, I am.
I guess I would be too if I had little bony legs like that.
Little bony leg can press you out this room!
So this week we'll be talking about 2019, the year in review. What we liked, what we didn't like, why you should care. So,
I don't have anything for that. I've got things I liked, I got things I didn't like. I got no reason for them to care.
well, just shoot it down early then, why don't you?
Really?
Before we get started, don't forget, please like, share, subscribe, comment.
Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors.
But not their children. But not their children.
But not if they're under 13. If you're under 13, get the hell out of my yard. I told you this before. Don't make me call the cops.
But get your bike before you leave, because I don't want to trip over it.
Jesus. Alright, Droid. What's your favorite thing of 2019?
I had less seizures this year than I did last year.
That's not pop culture, man!
But that is good. I'm happy for you, man.
Had some decent action movies come out this year that the wife and I rented, you know.
For example,
Recently we watched Rambo.
Still
Yes, it was, you know, he's jumped the shark with the Rambo movies, but hey, you got to see him take out a bunch of
What's
bad
that?
guys.
2019 Rambo?
Yeah, Last Blood.
Oh, okay.
Last Blood was the comedy hit of the season.
And then, you know, we had John Wick movie come out.
Alright,
Really
don't
enjoyed
eat up everybody's something.
that.
So Rambo was your favorite?
No, John Wick and Rambo both. You know, I like the action in them.
Greedy ass.
I didn't say it was a great plot in the Rambo last, but I said I enjoyed the action. So, you know, when he, you know, lured him in and you know, that was entertaining.
Then he woke up and he was in the hospital.
that's good for Danny. We didn't have to slap our hands over it. No, spoilers! I mean, you say Rambo movie, you assume...
Well, you know, when you go Rambo, in case you haven't seen it, he kills people.
Yeah.
Damn, you ruined it! You ruined it for everybody. Like I said, I'm pretty sure me and John in that movie, people creeped out trying not to catch our attention because we laughed at that damn thing like it was Ghostbusters. We cackled. Oh, God. Yeah. I ain't had people look at me like that in a theater since I went to go see What's Love Got to Do with It.
Or Monsters, Inc.
Monsters, Inc. they won't sit next to me because I was a large black guy. What's Love Got to Do with It? They were looking at me like they wanted to kill me because, yeah, I'm sitting there, just eat the cake. Just eat the cake when he, like, yeah, and I'm sitting there going, he's crazy, don't you get it? Yeah. And I look around and every woman is sitting there like, yeah, I would totally, like, kill you. And I'm like, it's funny. Can't help it. I have a dark sense of humor. Anyway, experience. What's your top 2019? I'm hopping around. You don't know where I'm going.
Why did
You looked at him.
Why did y'all look at me when he said it?
Well,
he
when he
looked
looked, I
at
thought
you.
he was looking at you.
No, I was looking.
And then he said experience. Wait a second, that ain't right. That's me.
Wait. That me.
Let's see. Movie-wise, it would come down between Alita Battle Angel and the Godzilla movie. I'll go with Alita Battle Angel because I figure somebody else here is going to go with Godzilla.
Shows what you.
But I'd have to go with one of those two. Alita, I thought they did a really good job. They covered a fair amount of the source material. Everything, you know, everything was a nice transition from the manga or anime, whichever one you've seen, to live action. You know, they gave her the anime eyes without it looking too freaky.
Yeah.
I mean, it was. I mean,
Pretty damn freaky.
That was one thing.
but I thought they did a good job.
They did do a good job.
When Jennifer and I watched that was one comment she made. She goes, because I told her it's based off like anime/manga, you know, so you're going to see some things that will probably look weird. And when we finished that movie, she was like, okay, if you hadn't warned me beforehand, I'd have been like really weirded out. But since you told me, she's like, okay, it looks like they did a nice job
What
graphically.
the hell is wrong with her eyes? Stop shaming her. She's Mark Frog. She can't do
She's from Innsmouth.
Her father was Toad Man.
If you go with the Cthulhu stuff, yeah, that's basically what it is. If you're from Innsmouth, you got some deep one in you.
it. She's part fish.
Or your grandmama did.
Wow. Grandma had some deep one there. Not for kids.
We've already established that.
Alrighty. Tarky, what you got?
2019. Because that's the year. And I was warned about this not too long ago. I was told very shortly ago. Hey, think about something for 2019.
You were told this morning at like 7:30.
Yeah, I'm sitting there going, the impeachment?
Well, we're kind of doing movies in the first
Yeah.
round. So.
Well, oh, there's gonna be rounds of this? Okay. Alright.
Yeah, but for movies, it's kind of a lead-in for another episode we're going to be doing, though. But oh well. See, you said Godzilla, and I went, oh yeah, they did come out. Shin Godzilla came out this year.
Oh, Shin Godzilla was last year.
Shin Godzilla.
Ah, damn it, it was?
Yeah, Shin Godzilla was last year.
Ow. Man.
I mean, maybe they just released it over here because
shows what I remember.
It was last year.
I was thinking for some reason that this most recent Godzilla and Shin Godzilla were were way closer.
Not quite. Because it went, yeah, 2014 Godzilla, Shin Godzilla is in the middle, King of the Monsters. So they give them kind of like a year apart.
And that means Ready Player One was last year too. Right?
Yeah, Ready Player One was last year. This year was Captain Marvel, Endgame, Jesus,
Yeah,
John Wick.
Good Boys.
Yeah,
I never saw Good Boys.
yeah.
I don't know, movie-wise, I guess I didn't have anything that really stuck out. Like, I'll take Godzilla as a kind of a paltry. Yeah, it was just,
I love Godzilla. I didn't really love Godzilla.
I mean, just like, I enjoyed it. It was good, but like in a best of, my brain doesn't immediately jump to it.
Any anime come out that caught your attention?
I mean, there's been a lot of fun concepts, but just like in comics, they go slow enough that, Boku no Hero is still picking up good steam, and I still love it. But Ippo looks like he's about to start boxing again, but that's not movies.
I like how Tarky's like, I'm young, I've got time. Where all the old folks, this is my favorite of the year, because I don't know how many of these I got left.
Not wrong.
Alright, I'll go with Endgame, since nobody went with Endgame.
Because it wasn't that good.
Well, the trick is, yeah, I spent most of the year down with my foot, so I ain't got a whole hell of a lot of choices. I got Endgame, I got King of the Monsters, I got Rambo.
You saw Alita.
Yeah, I saw Alita, and I've got, 21 Bridges. So I ain't got a whole hell of a lot of choices.
That was actually me when I was trying to think of movies. I was thinking, this was a slow movie year for me. I just didn't see as many as I usually do.
That was like
Never did get around to seeing Brightburn like I meant to.
No, didn't see Brightburn.
We rented that one. That one was actually good.
Okay.
It was the superhero horror story that you really didn't know you needed to see.
Yeah, so I go with Endgame just because if I'm gonna go, which movie did I have my biggest fanboy? Yeah, that really ain't even. I crippled into Endgame, and when Cap goes Avengers Assemble, I was kind of like, I can die now, not realizing that just a week later, somebody was listening. Oh, really? I was just being a nerd. I was don't take it seriously.
That's right, because you had that one as you were getting sick. that you went to.
Yeah, I remember I was on a
And
cane.
And then King of the Monsters was short
After
after you got out of the
We
hospital.
had to wheel him in.
No, he
No,
hopped
no.
in, 'cause
He
he
hopped
about
in.
killed him.
Yep. Yeah, I wish somebody'd wheel me.
Did John wind up carrying you to the car?
No, I would not let. He offered to carry
That's
me to
right,
the car.
that's right.
I would not let him carry me to the car because
We
he
had-
kept asking, "You want me to carry you?" And I was like,
That's
"Hell
right.
no."
You just had Patrick pull up to the curb.
Yeah, I was like, I will swear to God, I will scream that you kidnapped me. Do not.
But we did keep an arm on you to keep
Yeah.
you from falling. Cause
Yeah.
Because we're not assholes.
Yes, we are, but we're carrying.
We're
it.
not
Not to that level.
We're not physical.
Not to that level.
Yeah, because I gotta. That was a trick, because I couldn't put my weight down on my right foot, because the surgery was real new right through there, and my good leg got a cramp in it.
That'll teach you to mess with sharks.
Pretty much. All right. Outside of movies or something, what'd you like about 2019?
Several video games came out that I won't, though I've only actually bought one of them so far. But Borderlands 3 I've been having a whole lot of fun with.
Yeah. It's a game that keeps on getting.
Yeah, I mean, through the story mode now, and just finding people to slaughter. Finding those stray mission givers that I hadn't discovered before.
Have you hit the saddest mission yet?
Which one's that?
The birthday party.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
We did the birthday
yeah,
party.
we did the birthday party. Yeah. We just keep finding people to shoot.
I think I've got her gun. I think I kept her gun in my bank account. I used it for a while.
Okay. I guess for me it'd be the Mandalorian. I'm enjoying the hell out of the Mandalorian.
I haven't
Yes,
got to get rid
that's
of
saying something for. I haven't seen it yet, but for the way he was talking about
Yeah.
down on Star Wars,
Yeah, I
when
hate
Mandalorian
Disney.
come out, he come, dude.
Yeah, I hate Disney Star Wars, but I love the Mandalorian.
And even before Disney Star Wars, he didn't to be hard on anything Star Wars that didn't have Jedi in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't like cowboy flicks. I don't like Star Wars that doesn't have a lightsaber in it. And I love the Mandalorian. It's just damn weird.
I guess for me, the Watchmen series, I've been watching it, and I just watched the last episode of the season, and I'd read the books, but I wasn't expecting them to do as good as they did. That was a really great.
Yeah, I don't have HBO, but everybody on my timeline loves it.
My disappointment show was the Game of Thrones. The way that when they started it several seasons ago, I loved it. They were keeping, not exactly to the book, but as close to the book as you can. Because there were things that they combined scenes of, this character died here, this character dies over here, but you got them on the screen and they're telling you the information you need to know to progress the story along. And I got that. Okay, no problem. Because if you read the books, they're much better. But you get an ending, and he hasn't released the next two books yet, and it's like, okay, you finished your contract with them. You can release the books, because he's already said the ending in the book is going to be different than the show was.
Yeah, because people didn't like the ending in the show.
Yeah.
Well, he had said that even before the last season
Oh,
started.
Yeah, but he did an amazing job of going, I can just test an ending. And then if they don't like it, just go, just trying to rush it out. The books will be different, He was safety netting himself super hard, and everyone calls him a genius for it. Way to go,
It's
you.
brilliant.
Well, he made a mint off of it. Now you can,
Ah.
do other projects, but
But apparently you're not going. Season 2 of Watchmen's kind of up in there. Hollywood is amazingly doing something that you rarely see them do. Hey, we did real well. You gonna do another one? I'm like, well, I think that's it. We told this story and it's over. Yay! I gotta give him props for that.
Assuming that's the motive. Assuming that was the thought process, and not oh crap, he brought up Tulsa in this one. What will he bring up in the next one?
Well, it's Lindoff. It was one of the folks behind Lost. So, Lost is one of those that went on way too long.
Yeah.
Got way
True. Maybe-
too weird.
maybe he learned his
Maybe he
lesson.
learned his lesson. I will give, until he screws up, I will give him props. And just, in my mind, as of right now, the man learned his lesson. Okay. What'd you hate this year?
fact that Evangelion still ain't come out. The third one came out when I was in high school. Or just barely out of it.
So what, last week?
Damn.
I'm old enough to piss on your grave.
That'd be a young enough thing.
Nope, I'm old enough to piss on his grave because I can run from the cops.
I'm sitting there going, well, he's old enough to kill you and then pee on your grave.
What did I hate?
I'm old enough to know what a crime of passion is. And young enough they'll believe me when I say it was.
You know, it's bad because as of this filming, Star Wars isn't out yet. I'm betting that's going to be what I hate the most out of this year.
You have to save that for the Star Wars show.
That's true. That's true.
I'm sure somebody.
We will do a review of
I'm sure somebody here will let.
I guess.
Oh, so you heard me about to take me now, Lord, but not that blatant lie. Okay, I got you.
I guess my thing that disappoints me is some of the authors' series, that I read. I haven't been able to get some of their books because they either A, hadn't put them out, or B, when I've went to order them, it's like, oh, we're sold out. I'm like, oh, God. But that's probably my most disappointing thing.
He can't get his hands on the paperbacks.
Yes, I like to read
I'm
from
trying to think of a movie that I disliked when I watched this year. Captain Marvel I was meh about, but I can't say I hated it. Endgame I was, overall, it had a really nice climatic fight scene, but overall I was a little disappointed with it, but I didn't hate it. Let's see.
TV shows you hated.
I have watched very little TV this year. Practically none. I missed the Steven Universe movie. I guess I hate that. I I missed that.
Well,
I'll
sit
find it
there,
for you.
sit there and mull around with it for a little bit. Mine's easy. The Crisis on CW's Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover. That damn thing is hot garbage. It is hot garbage on a plate. It is.
The main
sucks.
problem with that is, they're trying to do this epic, grand
On
story
TV
On a TV
TV budget, and when you read the Crisis on Infinite Earths book, you've got hundreds of characters that you deal with, even if it's just a cameo.
Well, you knew they weren't going to be able to do that.
Yeah, I knew that going
And-
in, but my problem with it is the people that they do have. They nerf the hell out of a lot of them.
Yeah,
Superman, you ain't got a decent Superman yet, and that's Supergirl Superman is the wimp of steel. He ain't. Superman is always Earth's DC Universe's go-to hero,
yeah.
and their Superman is a sucker.
When you see
He's
the guy
up-
that got playing him versus standing next to Brandon Routh in the
It was like
Superman,
a
it's like,
kid.
oh my God, it's Superman and Superboy.
Yeah,
That's what went through my head.
Well, Ralph's just tall.
yeah. Ralph's a big dude, but I'm
When
talking.
he had his Superman movie, I thought he looked like Superboy. When you didn't see him in compared to anybody.
Yeah.
Because he had that height and he was lankier then than he is now. So without something around for scale, yeah, he looked like a teenager. And then you see him next to normal people, and you're like, oh.
Well, see, when you see him on Legends, he's always either in the Atom suit or civilian clothes. I think they had 1 or 2 episodes where he had to take his shirt off or something, and even Jennifer was like, I didn't realize he was in that kind of shape. It's like, so when you see him in the Superman outfit, that's just him,
It ain't no Shazam muscle suit.
Yeah, ain't no Shazam muscle suit, and he looks right compared to everybody else. And then
I
you
have
see-
heard people say that it kind of shows you the kind of Superman he could have been in a movie
Yeah,
if they hadn't been so intent on making him copy Christopher Reeves.
but the trick is the people that sit there go, oh, this shows him the kind of Superman he could have been. He's literally playing the same guy.
Yeah.
That's him. That's Reeves Superman.
Hmm.
It's Reeves Superman, and he gets the male superhero CW treatment too, because apparently the Joker slaughtered everybody he loved.
Well, it's the Kingdom. It's essentially the Kingdom Come.
He was the Superman that had lost the most. Like I said, the one from Supergirl's world is sorry. You had Kevin Conroy pop up as Batman.
Yeah. Old
He
man.
turned out to be a complete psycho and murderer, and it was really the only reason why they had him in there was to set up Kate Kane as the Bat of the future.
Despite the fact that whether or not she gets a second season is probably going to be up in the air given her ratings.
Yeah. It's one of them that it's super duper girl power to the point of if you're gonna do girl power, put some folks in there with some power. Supergirl being a hard character to beat makes sense. She's Kryptonian.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
cool. Iris and Black Canary, White Canary, whatever the hell,
White Canary.
and Lois.
Well, you got Black Canary in there too.
You kind of sit there and go, the fuck are you sending these people on missions for? When you got... They'll do stuff to, like, have them go do something, but have the Flash conveniently off-screen, and you like, why the hell did you got...
Like,
The
send
Flash
people
doing
with
that?
powers to go do something.
Yeah. It's got a whole hell of a lot of... Every chance they get to go, the men suck.
Well, even the way they've got Green Arrow's daughter in there,
Yeah.
they're setting her up to be the new Green Arrow. And when his character dies, in the thing, spoiler,
I mean, it's been out for a
They're-
few weeks now.
they're setting
In
it
the
up.
first episode, so...
Yeah, they're setting it up that he's going to be something else. Well, when you had another character pop up, Spectre, yeah, you get the impression that's who he's going to be.
Yeah.
Probably only for the duration of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
they do one of the things is they do a mystical way to bring Ollie back when they have access to time machine.
Yeah.
They have time machine. It's real damn easy to go
Yeah,
back.
but if you go back and get him then, you still got to take him back there at some point.
Not really. Not the way their time travel in the CW works. However, the writers want it to work. That episode, they don't have a
They don't have a
yeah.
continuity.
You don't have something where they go, okay, these are the hard rules of time travel, and I can't do this without doing. No. They could
I've
they'll
read
talk
CW
about
half
it,
a season
but
of
they
it.
never really
Yeah.
hold on to it.
they could literally have plucked his ass out of the second before he did that. With the big guns there to get the ships off the planet, and nothing would have happened. Nothing. So that's my. And then the way they did Black Lightning is just...
Yeah, it made no sense.
It's criminal. They ain't half introduced him for shit. He comes in, it's like, oh, your world's dead. My daughter's my family. Yeah, it's just dead. Can you do this? And that's kind of it.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's just not good.
Yeah. If this is what they wanted to do, they should have said, okay, we're going to take a season to work this into the storyline.
They have been.
You've known it was
and
coming.
then deal with it next year with a budget.
They're not going to have a budget next
They're
year.
not gonna have a
It's
budget
TV.
next- yeah, they're not gonna have a budget next year.
And I
the
get
trick
them-
is the story is beyond them,
Yeah.
and they don't work well with even what they have. It's
And they may start losing shows. You don't know. Batwoman has got terrible ratings. I have heard the Supergirl's ratings are starting to go.
Yeah.
So it may be get this done while they've still got everybody.
I'm figuring what they'll end up doing is eventually putting all the DC stuff on the DC streaming and build shows there.
or
where they'll have
HBO
a
Plus. HBO Plus needs, I think, HBO. What is that? HBO now. HBO's got a streaming service coming, and they'll have the Warner Brothers stuff.
Yeah.
Because that you figure they've already pretty much said like the DC Universe stuff is going
both
there.
ways.
Yeah. So yeah, but like I said, it's one of those kind of things. It's just not good. If it'd been good, if the story didn't have a million fucking plot holes, But
Yeah.
right now, the only way they can redeem this show for me is they basically kill everybody. What happened? Flash, yeah, he died. Supergirl, yep, she died. Arrow's already dead. Batwoman, nobody cares. They could Huntress Batwoman.
She could survive it all and then just have a building fall on her.
Yeah. Yeah, if Batwoman got Huntress's ending, she'd finally be interested.
So you just want to wipe everything out.
Truthfully, because it's not good.
No.
The shows that they had that were good, like Constantine, they got rid of because they were on the wrong damn channel.
Mhm.
The shit they got now.
Would Constantine have been as good if CW was in charge of it? Though?
No.
Supergirl
Probably
was a
not.
lot better before CW.
That's true.
got it.
That's true. Yeah, Supergirl was better on CBS than it has been since.
Well, they lost what? Almost half their budget.
The budget ain't the problem. The story's the problem.
Yeah.
I didn't stop watching Supergirl because of the budget. I stopped watching Supergirl because the story got dull. It was all about her damn sister and the love affair between her and
The chick that should have been the question.
I was actually talking about Supergirl and the dude
Mon-El?
Mon-El.
I couldn't stand Mon-El. Frat boy Mon-El.
Yeah, they could have kept that shit. Especially after you watch first season. The whole first season was about her and Jimmy, and then her and Jimmy's resolution of like, hey, I think we ought to be together. That'd be kind of weird. You know what? That's right. Fuck that. And that was that was it.
And then Jimmy was getting less and less
Yeah,
screen time.
he became James Olsen. Man. Well, he did. He got his armor and went out being a superhero. So he was a hero that when Supergirl finds out, she's kind of like, well, you going out being a hero? That sucks. Yet her whole storyline with mine is, why don't you go out and be a hero? Bitch, because I'm vulnerable to bullets.
Which was stupid.
I can't take bullets.
It's called Kevlar.
You know, they just slap some Kevlar face paint on.
Yeah, it works.
You have mask. Right out, that's true. We found.
Yeah, you can do him like Blank Man. I'll shoot him in the head. Yeah, why don't you just shoot him in the head? So I'm the only one that hated something in 2019? All the rest of you sons of bitches is happy.
Well, I don't watch much TV. Most of the movies that sucked this year, I recognize it from the trailers and didn't go watch it. I don't read comics because I'm sure I'd have hated something out of that.
Y'all need live. Anyway.
I mean, I avoid. The thing is, like, when I hate something, I see about 12 seconds of it and go, oh, I'm not going to enjoy this.
I'm the only person that tortures himself with crap he doesn't like for the job. That's a damn shame.
If you told me to suffer through it,
I
I'd suffer
torture
through
myself with certain sitcoms because my wife likes them.
It doesn't help us.
Yeah, that didn't help us.
But that didn't help us
and
either.
and that's totally, yeah, that's different. Anyway.
Oh,
How dare you enjoy spending time with your wife even if the activity
I
isn't
don't
that
have
great?
a problem spending time with my wife. I have a problem with some of the sitcoms that she picks as entertainment that aren't funny. Because I'll be sitting over there like,
That's when you read while it's on something.
oh, if I pick up a book while our shows are on,
I'm not allowed.
that turns into a whole different discussion. So it's easier to
Not
just
allowed.
sit there and go,
Next time you ask me why I didn't talk to some chick, I'm bringing this up.
I've never had that issue.
I'm sitting here going, man, he's got the droid's name, and I'm starting to think he lives a droid's life. It's pure
What?
servitude.
Where's the restraining bolt?
But me watching the shows that I don't care for her, she has to watch the shows that I like that she doesn't care
That's
for.
not a plus for me. That's not,
All right, before this goes
Hey,
into marriage counseling
That
and
doesn't happen to me.
I'm going to
And-
die alone and with a smile on my face.
into a place of sadness, please like, share, subscribe, send help for CDL. I'd say experience some therapy, but that's just me. Anyway, that's been our show for 2019. I'm your host, the Todd Father, and joining me as always.
The experience that some call Jason.
CDO 113.
The token, happily married in separate fashion, Tarky.
Oh, I'm happily married. I just
I'll
don't like
catch you
some
guys
of the
later.
shows.